What's up, world? It's your boy Sporty Black Chicken in again. Shout out to the notification gang. We in the building. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I really do appreciate y'all tuning in to the channel. Today, this video I'm gonna do is gonna be trying to identify which city produced the best rappers between Atlanta and Memphis. And I'm doing that because I had did a video a few days ago about Baton Rouge and New Orleans, and one of the people in the comment sections asked me to do one on Atlanta and Memphis, and I said, yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. So let's jump right into it. When you think about hip hop in the South, especially currently, Atlanta as well as Memphis got a lot of rappers who really doing a thing, got a big campaign going on and really putting out a lot of good music. You know, you got Block Boy JB coming up out of Memphis. He got the whole world doing his dance. It's like, it's impactful, you know what I'm saying, on the culture. So, you know, you got to really take that in consideration, and you got to shout out Yo Gotti for what he doing for the city of Memphis, for putting, you know, other young guys from the hood in a position to excel, such as Moneybagg Yo, Black Youngster, you know what I mean? He really put them guys in a position to get rich, you know what I'm saying? And Yo Gotti himself, he's continued to put out good music, you know. Then you got Juicy J, DJ Paul, they still, you know, doing their thing as far as on the production tip, you know, getting good production credits as well as features and stuff like that on a lot of, you know, hot music that's coming out. They did a lot of work on their Ray Sherman new album. Then you think of Atlanta, you know, you got artists like 2 Chainz, you got the Migos, you got Future, you got Gucci Mane, you know, then you got some of the hottest niggas who in the game right now. You got Lil Baby, you got Gunna, you know what I'm saying, you got Thug, you know, so Atlanta got a lot of artists who really been putting it down for a while, you know. So to get into this, you got to go back. You know what I mean? You got to go all the way back to, you know, when this shit really popped out, like in the 90s or early 2000s or whatever. Like, back then, Memphis, it was always more of an underground type of market because they didn't really have no big time labels like in New York or LA or no shit like that. Mainly what they had was Selecto hits. It was like an independent distributing company that a lot of people like 3 6 Mafia, Hypnotized Noise, and other people from Memphis used to use them to help distribute their music throughout, you know, the Southeast and the Midwest or whatnot, you know. But in Atlanta, after Organized Noise really got on, and then they helped open the doors for acts like Goody Mob and Outkast, you know, they was able to really branch on and catch on to like really kind of like a major label situation, you know what I mean? As far as with LaFace, you know, Babyface and L.A. Reid, they came together and formed a label, and, you know, and they really went to open them some doors for them guys. So it's like Atlanta been on a more mainstream level opposed to Memphis being on a more of an underground level for a long time. It's like Memphis really had their first breakthrough mainstream success. It's like when 3 6 Mafia won the Oscar Award for Best Original Song for the song they did on that Hustle and Flow soundtrack. It's hard out here for a pimp. So after they won that, you know, they went to Hollywood, you know, so they went to really doing their thing, man. But you know, as far as Atlanta, man, you have a lot of guys like T.I., you know, definitely Outkast had a lot of commercial success. Even Goody Mob and CeeLo Green, when he went solo and when he did his thing as well, man. It's like, so, you know, but that don't mean the artist is actually better just because they had more commercial success. To dictate or find out who was better, I would always go to just rap. I would go to the lyrics, and I would go to the quality of music and the projects that these people putting out, you know. So when you think about it, in the eras of like 3 6 Mafia, early days, 8 Ball MJG, Player Fly, Skinny Pimp, people like that, you know, that was doing their thing in Memphis. In Atlanta, you had people like Outkast, Goody Mob, the whole Dungeon family, Cool Breeze, Backbone, you know what I'm saying? People like that were trying to come up and make their own waves. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, when you get into the music, I don't know nobody in Memphis that can out rap Andre 3000. I'm sorry, man. And I ain't just trying to be biased because I'm from Georgia, because I really came up listening to Memphis music myself, and I really do feel like Memphis influenced Atlanta music in a lot of ways, especially during the crunk era with Lil Jon and all of them. I think Memphis really influenced it because they was booked before Atlanta was crunk. You know, I spoke about that in another video, but overall, just rappers wise, man, Atlanta had some dope rappers, man, from Jeezy to Gucci, you know, to T.I. to, you know, 2 Chainz, you know what I mean? It's a bunch of them. It's really a lot. So like I say, man, it just, I think I would give Atlanta the small edge, just really just on the strength of Outkast and Andre 3000, because them folk went diamond. You know how hard that is to do, man. And they got some classical, you know, projects they put out, you know what I mean? Not just to speak about Love Below, but Aquemini, that's a certified 5 mic classic. You know what I'm saying? ATLians, you know, that thing, they're certified classic. So, you know, there's some classics that came up out of Memphis too. You really like the first 3-4 album, the 8 Ball MJG dropped, to me was classics, man. You know, so it's really tight, you know, between Atlanta and Memphis. I would give Atlanta the slight edge, you know what I mean, because you talking about present tense, I can't think of nobody in Memphis who has a discography that could compare to Future's discography for as a solo artist. You know what I mean? Present, you know, somebody been doing it at least for the last 5, 6, 7 years, just present and still hot and relevant. You know what I mean? The hottest artist Memphis right now in the last few years would probably be either Young Dolph or Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? But neither one of them quite got the discography, especially from the mixtape point of view, like Future, and then combine that with the Billboard hits, you know, and the platinum plaques on plaques. It's kind of hard to compare with him, you know what I mean? So I give Atlanta the slight edge, you know, with just Andre 3000, Future, and then the group-wide Migos, you know what I'm saying, is right now relevant. But overall, all time, but it's neck and neck, man. It's really neck and neck. But if I just had to pick one, I still would probably have to side with Atlanta just for the Andre 3000 factor, because ain't nobody, Memphis ain't produced a rapper that can out-rap him yet. It ain't too many in the whole history of rap can out-rap Andre Benjamin, you know what I mean? So, you know, I get an edge to Atlanta. So what I need y'all to do is just get in the comment section and give me some feedback and let me know, what do y'all think about this topic? Do you think Atlanta put out the best rappers or Memphis? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know, you know. And, you know, feel free to jump in and just give me some suggestions of what you think I should do a video about moving forward. But other than that, that's all I got to say about this topic right here, man. I'm Sporty Black. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That's all I got to say, man. I'm out.